Welcome to your timeless energy reading. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. I put it anywhere in your placement. Baby, you like it. I love it. All right. I'm going to do them here live because hashtag storage issues. And we're going to do these for like 10 minutes. So let's get it. And happy birthday to all my Aries out there. Okay. It's Aries season, gang, gang. Happy equinox energy. Equinox just passed. So I'm going to ring the bell, clear the energy, and we'll get right into your reading. Okay. Let's get it. And receive that. Aries, what I got for you was kind of like, I saw like almost kind of like like the little lines inside of the iris. Okay. So this could be like inner sight, seeing things with more clarity. It was almost like a flashbang. Okay. And then I also saw like a plus sign, but it's kind of like the cross, like for medical services or something like that. Now, I'm not offering any medical advice, but feel free to go do your yearly checkup. Okay, go to a medical professional if you've been feeling a little out of sorts. All right, this might be called for diet change or detoxing. Okay, you might want to rid the body of some parasites. Have you been feeling sluggish and foggy lately? Schedule those appointments. Maybe you need to get up with your dentist, baby. Okay. But take care and be mindful and pay special attention to your health. Okay, especially if any new symptoms or things like that are coming up. You have the Magician. All right, was the first card out. All right, this is you have everything you need to start right now, Aries. Okay, so no matter what season you're in, start where you are. Start where you're planted. This is very much so like grow where you're planted energy. Woo! And look at them like a house with a plant growing. Just because you are where you are right now does not mean where you are today is not an indication of where you'll be tomorrow. Where you are today is not an indication of where you're going to be 5 years from now. So I don't care what it looks like today. We deny Caesar's world. In the lie of my circumstance, I will tell myself the truth. I have more than enough. I have more than what I need. Okay. You see how she has the wand in her hand? This is like telling you, you have the power. All right. Then you have the Queen of Swords. Didn't I say I saw something like an iris, seeing things clearly? And I see you are keeping your eye on the prize far out, Aries, right? So you're like, welcome everybody coming in. You're seeing far out. And I'm going to do this in like 10-minute installments, y'all. So I'm going to come off. I'm going to come back on and do the next sign. Come off, come back on and do the next sign, all right? Right now I'm doing Aries. So the Queen of Swords, that means you're thinking from your higher mind. You're seated in the throne of yourself. You're looking off into the distance. You're playing the long game. All right. Don't get caught up and distracted with what's going on around you right now and letting that be the determining factor of whether or not you're going to be able to complete your goals or if you're going to be able to be aligned in the things that you want for yourself. Okay. You have Ace of Cups. Aces are new beginnings. I love me an Ace of Cups, baby. And I'm not the love reader, y'all. Y'all know I don't do that. But, oh, and if you don't know that about me, welcome. But look, you also have the 2. You went from the 1, this is a natural progression. You went from the Ace to the 2, and bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Cups. So there's something harmonizing, stabilizing in your life, in your emotional life. Maybe you're, oh, hey, Lilybet's Divinity Life. Maybe you're stabilizing internally, okay? Loving yourself first, mirroring to yourself first. This is also a move for me. Ace of Cups is a move, okay? And it's not just any move. It doesn't say like a quick change in residence. This is about a new home, okay? So somewhere where you might be able to plant roots and grow and flourish. Maybe where you are right now isn't really feeling like that. It's on the way. You see how this new place, this new environment brings liberation with the wings? Okay? Then you have the Queen, I mean, we already did the Queen of Swords. Then you have the Moon. Pay attention to your dreams right now. Know that you might be receiving intuitive insights and downloads. Trust yourself. And also just don't take everything that's going on around you right now at face value. Some things might be hidden from you right now. Some things might not have come into full form. Maybe some things are still in the darkness, okay? You need to give it time to reveal itself. You see how it's with the fox? The fox can be trickster energy, but it's not always negative. The fox can be like, I'm playing a game with you. I'm redirecting you, or something is appearing one way, but ooh, isn't it wonderful? It turned out to be something else. So stay with it. Stay and see something through to the end. I was on live earlier and we were talking about that. Turning off the movie, cutting out the movie of your life halfway through and not sticking around to see how it ends. Just assuming from the middle of the story, you are in your own hero's journey. Assuming from the middle of the story that it's too late, it's over, it's never going to work out for me. That's not the way to go, you know? You have Feather. A loved one on the other side is trying to communicate a message to you. Pay attention to the signs. Spirit is protecting you. Your spirit team is listening and answering your prayers, okay? Ancestor veneration, baby. Get up with your ancestors. Ask your ancestors who are good at that thing to help you clear the path, help you move forward, okay? Your spirit team is helping you. You're not on this road alone. Don't walk up in anywhere, to a job interview, to a new job, to anywhere. Don't walk into any place feeling like you're walking in there alone, and you're not walking in there backed by divinity, backed by your people. Okay? Maya Angelou used to say that everyone that inspired her, everyone that came before her, she would say, come with me. Come on up here with me. When she went to go do speeches, when she went into interviews, when she went to go teach at universities all over the world, she never went, okay? This is Dr. Maya Angelou, y'all. Never went anywhere alone. You have cell phone. This is communication, awaited news, connection with others, a message from someone, okay? So you never know. You might be all like, oh man, I don't know how this is going to work. And then out of nowhere, something pulls up on you. You have door. Transition, opportunity, change, growth, new phase, a new chapter. The old season is over. The doorway is a portal. It's your entryway into something more, something further, something new, okay? Bottom of the deck, car. There's movement happening in your life. You might be getting an upgrade on your vehicle, or actually getting a vehicle. This might be your first vehicle, or a new and improved model. Maybe you've gone without a vehicle for a long time and now you're about to get one. Come on. Voyage, movement, change, travel. Let's go. And I know there's a lot going on in the world, y'all. But guess what? Protection, dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Then we get that with the moon. Journaling. Also might have ties to Native American, how you call it? You know, maybe you live near near one of their sacred lands, or near a reservation. Maybe you are Native American. Maybe, and I mean like for real, not like, oh, you know, I think I am. I think in a past life I was. I mean, like, you might actually be. Look at this. Raise your frequency. These are your last cards, Aries. Come get this. And these are timeless messages. Raise your frequency. Okay? You got exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, baby. That is not a flex. Get some standards, okay? Whatever it is that you've been settling for, whatever you've been speaking against your own divine visions for, don't speak against yourself, okay? And whatever you've been accepting less or bare minimum of what you know you deserve, get you some standards, baby, okay? Look, there's astrology at the bottom, okay? You might be into astrology, learning more about astrology, paying closer attention to the astrology right now, okay? Oh, Lord, don't be a pick-me. Come on, Aries. They said, don't be a pick-me. You want to know why? Because you could also be a corporate pick-me, baby. You could be a pick-me for a job that's treating you. You know, your job might be your Dusty. My cousin and I talk about that a lot. Your job might be your Dusty. And you might be acting like a pick-me at work. You are onto something. Let yourself cook. There's an idea that's brewing here. Are you letting yourself see it through to fruition, or do you keep talking yourself out of it? All right. That's your message. Don't talk yourself out of what's divinely meant for you. You didn't hear yourself wrong. You didn't see your message wrong. Trust the divine message that was given to you. And with that, I'm wishing you mad love and many blessings. You count, you matter, you are important. You're seen, you're heard, you're worthy, you're deserving, you are magic. Go get up in it. And I'll see you on the next one. Later.